In the day's other news, the new Biden-run Justice Department rescinded the Trump administration's zero-tolerance border policy. It led to thousands of family separations. Separately, a federal judge in Texas temporarily blocked President Biden's 100-day ban on most deportations. The Republican Attorney General in Texas had challenged the ban. The world reached another grim marker today: 100 million confirmed cases of COVID-19. More than 2.1 million patients have died, including 900 survivors of the Nazi Holocaust who'd been living in Israel. Meanwhile, more vaccination sites in the U.S. are canceling appointments because of vaccine shortages. We'll focus on the vaccine problem after the news summary. A major storm blanketed parts of the Midwest with a foot or more of snow today. Communities in Nebraska and Iowa were buried under 15 inches, turning roads treacherous. The snow was expected to keep falling into the night. Last night, the system spawned a tornado north of Birmingham, Alabama. It killed a teenage boy, injured 30 people, and crushed buildings in its path. In India, thousands of farmers flooded New Delhi, protesting new laws they fear will benefit corporate farms. Leaders said that more than 10,000 tractors drove into the city, with farmers breaking barricades and battling police. They stormed the Red Fort, that dates from the 17th century, and insisted that the new laws be withdrawn.
The message for the Prime Minister is that it is not the Indian government, it is the farmers' government, and farmers will rule it. We will do as we want to. You cannot force your laws on the poor according to your whims.
The protest began nearly 2 months ago and had been largely peaceful. Back in this country, the interim head of the U.S. Capitol Police apologized for the failure to prevent the assault on the building on January 6th. She said officials did not deploy enough officers with adequate communications, despite warnings that extremists supporting President Trump planned violence. Widespread internet outages hit the Northeast today. Verizon reported problems with its service, possibly stemming from a cut fiber in New York. The disruption affected Google, Facebook, and other sites, and the many Americans now working from home. Wall Street had a lackluster day. The Dow Jones Industrial Average lost 23 points to close at 30,937. The Nasdaq fell about 10 points, and the S&P 500 slipped 5. And Baseball Hall of Famer Henry Aaron was memorialized in Atlanta today. Teammates, friends, and family gathered virtually and in person at the home stadium of his old team, the Atlanta Braves. They honored the Home Run King's legacy on and off the field. Aaron died on Friday at 86. Still to come on the NewsHour, COVID infections and deaths dip slightly, but the sluggish pace of inoculations remains a cause for concern. What is driving the protests in Russia in response to the imprisonment of the opposition leader? We discuss the vulnerabilities the U.S. faces with the former head of the government's cybersecurity agency, and much more.
This is the PBS NewsHour from WETA Studios in Washington and in the West from the Walter Cronkite School of Journalism at Arizona State University.